I just, I remember my nose being swollen, discolored, red, and I took a picture of my face at some point and made a joke about it to my friend about how bad I looked compared to how the
Objection, hearsay.
All right. I'll sustain the objection as that's part.
You should
Objection,
really,
hearsay.
sorry.
It wasn't an effort to prove the truth of the matter.
Objection, hearsay.
Anyway, how could I be so dumb? They told me.
Hearsay.
Sustain the objection.
Nagging bitch all the time thing.
Objection, hearsay.
A cunt.
Objection, hearsay.
All right.
A slut.
Objection, hearsay.
You need to
Objection,
move it.
hearsay.
Shut the fuck up.
Objection, hearsay.
One of my co-stars.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Paul
Objection,
Bettany,
hearsay.
you know.
Objection, hearsay. And lack of foundation.
Fine,
Objection,
that it was-
hearsay. Objection, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Objection, hearsay. Objection, hearsay. Objection, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Your Honor, I'm going to object on hearsay grounds.
I'll sustain the objection.
Exception.
Still hearsay, Your Honor. Objection, hearsay. Her communications are hearsay. It's still hearsay. Your Honor, I'm going to object on hearsay.
All right. Your next question. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Amber, when we finished yesterday, we were talking about the Bahamas and the yacht and flying off in a helicopter. I'm going to just ask you to take a look at, Michelle, if you can bring up Defendant's Exhibit 1091. I think that's 1090.
Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up.
Do you recognize this picture?
Objection calls for hearsay, leading.
We
Objection
had-
compound. Objection compound. Lack of foundation. Objection leading. Objection leading.
Sustained.
Objection leading. Objection leading.
I'm going to sustain the objection.
Please describe for the jury.
Yes, that looks like the picture I took of James Franco in July, around July 2013. I was having affairs for over a year with a musician, my ex-partner, with James Franco, and with my best friends and one of the security guards and my assistant at the time, and with Christopher Walken. And, you know, my dad, he hated James Franco.
Objection relevance.
Horrible.
Okay.
I'll sustain the objection.
We'll move on.
This is, you know, I was increasingly having struggles with drug and alcohol use. I mean, addiction, and I did cocaine and drink all day long. I drank on the job and stuff like that, and I started to pass out a lot and fall asleep and kind of fall asleep mid-conversation, it's a nightmare. I hit rock bottom. At that time, I continued to drink and then eventually started howling like an animal and passed out in the bathroom with the door locked. And was howling, and I at some point pushed record on my phone because there was that 5% part of me.
Objection, non-responsive.
I'll sustain the objection.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me. I was, and where I was empowered, like I was empowered sexually. That was all I had to offer, and I was too foolish to see it.
Any objection?
No objection.
My friend invited me to a sex party, sexuality or romance. I was very, 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 very close to my best friend, and we consummated our relationship for at least 2 days. I even invited my therapist. It was, a big event. We get back to the hotel room, and we had a kissing scene. Kissing scenes, a sex scene, any sort of romantic scene. And we took some pictures and, having a laugh, screaming. And I felt like the luckiest woman in the world.
Objection, non-responsive.
Wonderful.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
All right. I'll sustain the objection.
Of course. Well, we went to Betty Sue's house, his mother's house, and I started to look at this woman in a sexual way. Johnny proposed in front of our families in this big, surprise. He surprised me, got down on one knee, and I just knew in every cell of my body something was wrong. I just felt embarrassed that he would do that to me in front of people. It was the first time that anything like that had happened in front of somebody. I remember thinking, only way out of this is death. Only way out of this is death.
Calls for speculation.
How can that call for speculation?
I'll sustain the objection.
I could continue on with the plan, which was for me, of kind of secretly having I was having an affair with James Franco. I wanted James to do this and this to me, and James Franco had done really disgusting things. Sexually explicit descriptions of wanting to penetrate the monster. My body, I liked it. I cried like a baby. I struggle to be able to tell you how it was a nice time. Johnny Johnny, 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 Johnny. Johnny, 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 Johnny.
All right. And you can be changing gears after that, or do you have any more questions for this issue?
No, I think this would be fine
Okay,
for a break.
all right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take our morning break then. Just do not do any outside research and don't discuss the case with anybody.